Hey guys, so I got a call today that one of my washers actually wasn't working through an error code, and then water started coming out from the bottom of the washer here. So today it's cold outside, it's like -50. So my fear is like maybe the water lines are frozen or something's going on. So I ran up here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the error code and try to figure out what the hell's wrong with this machine. Here it is. So it says out of order E and F. So that pretty much E and F means that the water did not fill fully. So I'm not for sure why there's so much water back here. All right, so I'm gonna take the bottom panel off real quick. The thing that sucks about these washers, I don't have much room behind these washers at all, as you can tell. There's not much of a gap here, and I got this wall that's kind of in my way. So I'm gonna tear it apart, see what's going on with the water leaking everywhere. I don't know if a pipe broke or a loose fitting or something going on, so I'm gonna tear it apart. Cold days, -50, -0, anything like that, where it's really cold outside, they make different stuff that you can wrap around your pipes. So there's like a heat wire, I think it's called. You can actually take it, wrap it around your pipes, and then actually plug it in. It'll keep your pipes warm, or at least try to, on the very end of the water line, kind of like turn on a faucet so it kind of drips to kind of keep water flow going. So I'm not for sure what happened over here, why didn't it fill. Maybe my lines are starting to freeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and start like my 50-pound washer here to kind of push some water through and make sure none of my lines are freezing. Hopefully nothing like that is going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear this apart. So got the washer out. I'm trying to figure out if it was this main drain that goes into the concrete. Not for sure if you can actually see this or not, or if it was actually the rubber boot over there. So turns out the rubber boot, I guess when I had Roto-Rooter come out here and drain the lines, the rubber boot must have broke loose. It's not long enough, so I got to figure a way to get the pipes closer and patch up the hole right there, because the rubber boot is barely even gripping onto both pipes, so the water is leaking out from right there. So I kind of figured that out. I might have to go buy a PVC 4-inch adapter and just kind of cut the pipe, glue it on, and then reattach the rubber boot, or just, I don't know. I'll figure it out. These are the issues that you guys are going to run into every now and then. At least it wasn't a broken pipe, especially in this weather with -50 degrees outside. With water coming from under the washers, I'm like, shit, maybe there's a broken pipe. Back here with the water, there's frozen ice from the water just kind of sitting back here, so you can tell it's like really cold back here. So I actually put a space heater back here with a fan, just kind of, I'm gonna slip over the extension cord. But as you can tell, I put a space heater here to kind of blow down here to make sure the pipes don't freeze or anything like that. But yeah, there's different ways you can keep your pipes warm up. There's the plug-in that I mentioned before, where you actually wrap your pipes in this cord. You can do insulation. They make pipe wrap. So these are 2-inch water lines. So I mean, I would have to find a 2-inch water line pipe wrap to wrap it with. But there's different ways. Just make sure that you keep an eye on your water lines. If they rupture, it's going to really suck, especially if you live far away, because it's just water just gushing in your store to try to fix up. Other than that, I'm gonna probably run to Ace Hardware, get this sorry, I'm out of breath here. Get this pipe fixed, get the washer put back in place, and get the laundromat back up and running. It's kind of slow today. It's really cold, that's probably why. But I think I had one customer this morning, and that was about it. Other than that, you guys got questions, leave it below. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. I look forward to hearing from you guys.